Alright, so today we have the Elder Moss Ripper, which is a recently added rod that is honestly secretly like broken. It's insanely overpowered. And because there's not much information on the new rods and new update, and there's a whole lot of stuff going on, many people haven't gotten a chance to really use this rod and see how broken it is. So this rod publicly has obviously some obvious passives like Ancient Fangs, and then they got the forcing weight to rise by 45%. So you get 45% more weight on every fish you catch, with a 20% chance for Shrouded, which is I think 7.5 times multiplier, and then a 5 times chance for Moss or Mossy, which is a 16.6 times multiplier, only obtained with the Elder Moss Ripper. So those are the things we already know. Then we have the passive that a lot of people don't actually know about, which is kind of similar to the Forgotten Fang, where you can kind of double catch a fish. So every 10 perfect catches that you do, it depends, it can be 10 to 15, but I think it's normally just 10. So every 10 perfect catches, on your 11th catch, you get the highest rarity fish in that pool, in that area. So if you're fishing in the new Moss Jaw area and you catch a normal Elder or a normal Moss Jaw on your 10th catch, you will get the secret Moss Jaw, the Elder Moss Jaw, from that passive. And along with that, I'm pretty sure it forcibly gives you the Mossy enchant or the Mossy mutation. So this can be a really good money-making machine, at the same time giving you a really good chance to kind of get better aquarium fish. So before we go into this and do it ourselves, I'm going to show you guys a clip real quick of me actually doing this, not knowing what it was, and proof of me getting the secret. This thing is gonna be crazy, bro. There we, oh my gosh, what the hell? Wait, is that the Moss enchant? No way, we actually got it. Oh my god, good thing we put the slashes on there. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh my gosh, that thing did not help. I thought it was gonna be like way more progression, bro. But I guess on like harder NPCs like this, it's not gonna be that light. Oh my, look how huge it is though. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, that plus 45%, it definitely, you notice it on bigger fish. I see it. Plus 45% bigger every single time you catch a fish. That's a guaranteed passive. It's crazy. Yeah, you definitely want to put slashes on here. So wait, that was a secret? Shrouded Elder Moss Jaw? What? I thought that was a normal one. Oh my gosh. Wait, we got duplicate? We got Mossy. Yo, what is going on? Why did we just get a duplicate? What? Does it give you, wait, does it have a chance to duplicate? We got Elder, Shrouded, and then we got Mossy Elder. So you could pretty much do it anywhere. 10 perfect catches. I don't think it's 10 perfect catches in a row, so you'll probably be okay to be able to like fail a fish, you know what I mean? So let me do 10 perfect catches and show you guys that this passive works. Oh, we got it right there. Actually, we got Mossy Mustard. It worked right there. No way. There you go. We got the big barrel, and then we got the rarest thing in the ocean, which would be a secret, any secret, which was the Mossy Mustard right here. Oh yeah, it does. It forces the Mossy mutation on it when you do it like that. Yeah, I just peeped. So every 10 perfect catches, it'll work like that. I don't know if it'll happen before 10 perfect catches. I'm not too sure. Then maybe there's like a small chance, but I highly doubt it. So we're gonna actually try to use this on like big fishes, like obviously the Moss Jaw. I don't think this works on Scyllas, but we can try a Scylla. There is a Scylla right now, but we'll put almost every fish to the test and see if we can proc the passive on. All right, so regardless, we're gonna put this to the test to see if it'll work on a Scylla, but I don't think it works on apexes. It won't catch like apexes, but secrets, you know, Moss Jaws, anything like that will work besides the apexes, but obviously we're gonna try. All right, so boom, Veil of Forsaken. We got the rarest fish that's in here, which is Twilight Tentacle Fish. Scylla's an apex, right? I don't think Scylla's an apex, I guess, but I'm pretty sure regardless, it doesn't work on fish like the Scylla, as we just saw. But it seems to work on the Moss Jaw for some reason. I don't know why, but let's do 10 perfect catches around the fish, and then let's catch it itself and see if we can get the Elder Moss Jaw again. Oh, we did it. Wait, right there. Okay, we got the Mossy Moss Jaw. Nice. We got a Mossy Moss Jaw. So I guess if we reel in the Moss Jaw itself on our 10th perfect catch, we get the Elder Moss Jaw. So you could, let's do 10 perfect catches, and then on our 10th perfect catch, let's fail it every time until we can reel in a Moss Jaw. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. Actually, I want to see if it'll give us the Moss Jaw again. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna give us the Moss Jaw again. There isn't like a chance for it to give us the Elder, so we have to on the 11th we have to reel in that Moss Jaw, and then if we don't, we just fail it. Oh no! I'm gonna fail this on purpose. Okay, that was 10. Let's pop in an Aurora. Let's reel this Moss Jaw in. Yes, yes! There we go. Okay, nice. We don't have to perfect catch this, obviously, but I think that's the Elder with the Moss Jaw mutation. This should be the Elder, right? Or we should, this is gonna be the normal moss jaw, but we double catch. What? No. Okay, so I guess it might be like a chance. We got the shrouded moss jaw and then we got the mossy moss jaw from the double catch. So on that double catch is a guaranteed mossy mutation though. I guess it might be just a chance for the secret maybe. I don't know. All right, we got another moss jaw. So let's see if we can do it this time. It might have been like a little bug before. Let's see if we can catch the secret or the elder at least. What the heck, man? I just got a mossy moss jaw. Wait, I think for some reason it let me catch another moss jaw. Like I didn't do 10. So I think after you do your 10 and catch a fish, you could probably do it one more time. Maybe. Wait, let me try. For some reason, it let me do it again without doing the 10 catches. Just my first catch, it let me do it. So let me do another 10 and let me see. That was 6. Why did it just give me another one? That was 6. Okay, let me see. Let me keep going. Okay, well, hold on. I gotta fail this. I only did 6 catches right there. So let me do 6, 7. But let me actually do 6, 7. Oh, maybe there might be like a secret passive. Maybe with this specific fish because it is Elder Moss Ripper. So it's a rod that works with this area. So maybe like I get like extra the passive or something. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so maybe it has some type of passive or buff in this area by itself. All right, it was 5 catches. Shut up. All right, it was 5 catches, not 6, 7. Anyway, so we're gonna try to do another 5 or just keep going until it gives us whatever. So let's do 5 and let's see what happens. Maybe it cuts it in half when you're in the moss jaw area. You know what I'm saying? So instead of 10, it's 5. Okay, maybe not, because why did it just give it to me again? What is going on? Bruh, is it just every single time I perfect catch it gives it to me? Or maybe okay, let me do 5 again. That just happened, so let's do 5 again. That's 5. Okay, are we good? Is it back to being normal? Okay, that's 10. All right, I think it's back to normal. And there's a fucking rainbow! Stop! Move! Oh my... Yes! Okay, nice. All right, we got it on our 10th this time. So let's see if we can get Elder, please. Okay, we got Shrouded. Mossy. Okay, I don't know. I guess maybe I just got lucky that video. For some reason, it gave me both. But I can't figure out why it keeps giving it to me before I do my 10 perfect catches. I'll do my 10 perfect catches, catch the fish, go back in after a little bit, and then it'll give me the passive again for some reason on my first catch. Sometimes on my second, sometimes on my 5th. Nothing above 5 though. So I'm guessing it might have something to do with that. It does it sometimes with some other fish. I thought it was just a bug, but it does it. No more than 5 though, because if it doesn't do it between 5, then I have to wait till 10. So if you get what I'm saying, I don't know. If you guys understand it, let me know. I do not understand this passive, but I know it works on 10, and then on your 11th you get the double catch or whatever. So it might have some additional information or additional stuff to his passive. If you guys figure it out, let me know. There's not much information on this rod since it just came out, so we just got to figure it out on our own.